Welcome friends, welcome back to the kitchen, welcome back to Cocktails After Dark. Today we're going to do a cocktail out of this book called The Fine Art of Mixing Drinks by David Embury. This was published in 1948, and this copy is signed by Mr. Embury and dedicated to his good friend William Schwand. And it's a very interesting book because it's laid out in a way where you go from one recipe and then he says, well, if you change these two things, it becomes the next recipe. And it goes through and he sort of comes back to there's only 5 or 6 original cocktail recipes. And today we're going to do something called the Morning Rose. And I'm going to use 2 different kinds of rum because he tells you to use Cuban rum. When this was published, Bacardi was still made in Cuba, but it's now made in Puerto Rico, they say. And I'm going to use an actual Cuban rum, which is actually made in the old Bacardi distillery. We'll see how this works out. So we're going to start out with some Curaçao, and same amount in each shaker. Some lemon juice. And then the rum. So Bacardi in this one, different jigger, and Cuban rum in that one. Now, he asks for 2 or 3 dashes of Grenadine in each drink. So this is our homemade Grenadine. And this is one of the few books where where the writer defines what a dash is. And so, how much is a dash? Well, a dash is a squirt delivered through the squirter top of your bitters bottle, or what have you. And by the way, it will be quite helpful if you acquire a few of these. A dash varies in quantity according to the size of the opening of the bottle top through which it is squirted. So essentially he's saying, you buy the squirt top, but every squirt top is going to be different, so a dash is always going to be different. But he still tries to define it by saying 1 drop equals 1 minim, 10 drops equals 10 minims, which is 1 dash. 6 dashes equals a teaspoonful. So what he's asking for in this case is half a teaspoon of Grenadine, I think. So I'm going to try and get a half a teaspoon in each cocktail. There we go. Now I need to shake this with some crushed ice. So some cubes. And we'll wrap this up in a tea towel. Ooh. And a double strain into a chilled cocktail glass.
Hey, Glenn.
Hey, Jules.
Hi, friends.
So, the Morning Rose.
Okay. Is that when you're supposed to drink it? Like first thing in the morning? Kind of, midsummer when the roses are out?
So, on this page, he talks about how the beachcomber becomes the air mail, which becomes the September morn, which becomes the Morning Rose.
Okay. In that case?
We've got one made with Bacardi and one made with a Cuban rum.
It's okay. I would have it a little sweeter. My own bias.
A little bit, yep.
Oh, so it's interesting. Although this one has the fuller flavor to me.
Okay. Bacardi.
Huh.
Made in Puerto Rico. And the Cuban rum.
You're not making friends there, Glenn.
I'm not making friends. No, I'm sorry, I'm not making friends.
Interesting. I did like the Bacardi better.
Yeah. Bacardi's not my favorite brand. Not my favorite brand at all. But in this concoction, it seems to have the more full. So even a brand that you don't like, there's going to be a cocktail where it's the right brand. There's what we
Stop
learned.
judging.
There's what we learned. Yes.
Stop judging.
Stop judging. You're going to find the right spot to use that rum. Okay, so
It's definitely has a morning flavor to it.
Yeah,
It's a bit like having a citrusy drink, right?
it's bright.
Yeah.
It is a very bright
It feels like something someone would serve me, at a breakfast.
at a
event.
breakfast buffet.
Yeah.
Instead of a mimosa.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty good. Of course, changing out the Curaçao changes the flavor. I mean, if you watched us taste through all those Curaçaos, there's going to be a big change in flavor depending on the alcohol content of the Curaçao or the orange liqueur.
So it may not need more.
Yeah.
More grenadine.
It could be sweeter and a lower alcohol, higher sugar. It could be, and it would change the whole balance.
You could spend all day making new versions of it.
Yeah, and then swap in a little bit of an aged rum, and it would change it again to be
Yes.
something completely different. Okay. I think we've come to the same conclusion we always do. Just keep experimenting and trying things. You'll find something that you like. Thanks for stopping by. See you again soon.